So the big question is this: how do small businesses like yours, who feel like you're doing all the right things and going to all the right events, reach the federal buyer in a way that helps you win more contracts? That is the question, and this is the place to get your answers. My name is Neil McDonald. Welcome to the GovCon Chamber of Commerce. Okay, let's get started. There are lots of services available if you're thinking about starting a business and selling to the federal government. In this series, Introduction to Government-Funded Resources, I'll walk you through these organizations and help you understand how to get the most out of their services. Today, I'll focus on the Veterans Business Outreach Centers, or VBOCs. Keep in mind that what I'm sharing here is very useful for those of you already selling to the federal government. It's not just for the new business owners. First, though, this content is brought to you by the GovCon Chamber of Commerce, the only organization dedicated to the success of all small businesses in the federal space, with members from Guam to the U.S. Virgin Islands and every single state in between. Each year, roughly $125 billion is awarded to small businesses as prime contractors. Our vision is to double that number by helping small businesses truly understand the process for success. Small businesses are the backbone of America. By helping you succeed further in government contracting, we'll be helping American communities. My name is Neil McDonald, and I've been where you are now. I've been a small business owner for 20 years, building 2 successful firms selling to the federal government. I've won subcontracts with small and large prime contractors. I've won prime contracts with defense and civilian agencies. I've done things right, and I've gotten things wrong. The one thing missing, though, for me then and you now, is an easy to follow process that'll lead to predictable success. That's my commitment to you. I'll provide the process. If you accept responsibility and don't blame others, you'll find you have the control to change your future. There are 7 primary organizations or groups that can serve as mentors on your journey to small business success in federal government contracting. In a separate video, I provided a quick introduction to these 7 mentors, but for now, they are the Small Business Development Centers, Women's Business Centers, Veterans Business Outreach Centers, Procurement Technical Assistance Centers, Agency Small Business Professionals, and the SBA's Business Opportunity Specialists and Procurement Center representatives. Take a minute and watch that video if you haven't. If you'd like to get a copy of this PDF on this slide with the 7 government mentors, leave a nice comment below and ask for a copy. Let's go ahead and move forward and learn about the VBOCs. In this brief introduction to Veterans Business Outreach Centers, I'll tell you a little bit about them. I'll give you an idea of what services they offer and where they're at. Finally, I'll give you my 2 cents on how VBOCs can help you. As one of the small business programs the Small Business Administration administers, the Veterans Business Outreach Center, or VBOC program, is designed to provide entrepreneurial development services such as business training, counseling, and resource partner referrals to transitioning service members, veterans, National Guard and Reserve members, and their family members as well. All of those interested in starting or growing a small business. The VBOCs strive to offer a lot of services to service members and vets. For example, they'll help you test the feasibility and potential profitability of your startup idea or expansion of an existing business. Together with the SBA, they'll suggest and provide training related to your current needs. They'll help you identify funding sources such as banks, credit unions, non-traditional business lenders, etc. VBOCs can help you develop marketing and customer acquisition strategies to grow your business. Finally, VBOCs help run the Boots to Business program for active duty service members who are considering becoming a small business owner after their transition. They also run the Boots to Business Reboot, which is geared towards service members who've left the military, vets. The SBA has about 22 organizations participating in a cooperative agreement serving as veteran business outreach centers. While there are only 22 of them, they try to cover veteran entrepreneurs throughout the entire U.S. For example, the folks up in New York cover New Jersey, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. To find a Veterans Business Outreach Center near you, visit www.sba.gov/VBOC. While everyone will say they can help you with everything, I believe that each of the mentors I mentioned in the previous slide fit a specific need. So here's my 2 cents on VBOCs. They understand the unique challenges and needs of veteran entrepreneurs. They're available to both service members and family. If you have an entrepreneurial spouse, make sure they hear about these centers. One last thing I would say about the VBOC is if you're a vet and you want to establish a relationship with the VBOC counselor to access the tools and expertise needed to start and mature your business. If you're a vet, start here, even before a small business development center, as they offer similar services as the SBDCs, but with a focus on vets. If you found this information useful, others will too. Please give it a thumbs up so they can find it. If you'd like to connect with me personally, do so on LinkedIn. We often do free training webinars, a whole bunch of other content, and interview federal buyers. Make sure to sign up for the GovCon Chamber's email list to be notified about these opportunities at www.govconchamber.com. Finally, please consider becoming a sustaining member of the GovCon Chamber of Commerce. I'm Neil McDonnell, wishing you great success.